What's up guys, hope you all are doing good. My name is Roshan and welcome back to my channel. Now if you are new to my channel, please do consider subscribing to it. I'll be bringing in lot of videos on accessories of motorcycles and review videos of motorcycles to my channel very soon. So please do consider subscribing to it. Okay, without wasting much time, let's jump right into today's video. In today's video, we will be installing and reviewing the handlebar razors from Carbon Racing. For people who don't know what a handlebar razor is, it is pretty self-explanatory. As you can see, it is used as an accessory to increase the height of the handlebar position basically. So let's jump right into the installation. Okay, before installation, let's just have a quick look as to what we get in the box. We get a pair of handlebar razors, 4 screws for the installation, and that's it. Talking about the construction, this is made from T6 aircraft grade aluminium. These risers look sturdy enough. The finish is top notch. The paint job is great, has a sort of matte finish to it. This is the black variant which I am going to be installing today. They also have a chrome finish variant. So I'll actually show you how the screws will be attached to the visors. So 2 holes are provided, as you can see, and this is how it goes onto your stock handlebar, both the side. Let's go downstairs and start installing the handlebar razors. I also own a classic 350 BS3 model. Looks gorgeous, isn't it? Almost like a cruiser. I have actually made 2 changes, the seat and the windshield. The windshield is from Carbon Racing. I have made a video on that also. I will link it in the description. Also, I have made a video on the seat, the bucket seat. I will link both the videos down in the description, so if you are interested, please go and check it out. Now let's move on to the Interceptor 650. There she is. There is my beauty. So we will be removing 4 screws, as you can see, and then both the clamps on the top will come off, and then you can lift your handlebar. Now if you are trying this at home, to remove these screws over here, just be gentle and don't push it too much, so that it may damage the thread actually of the screw. So if you're not able to open it by yourself, then please go to the mechanic and ask him to remove it. We'll be using the tools from the toolkit of the bike itself, so no extra tools needed. We'll be using the 6mm hex key that is provided inside the toolkit, as you can see. No other tools are required. So let's begin unscrewing the screw. This is called as a 6mm cap head screw. Keep the screws that you remove in a safe place so that you don't lose it. Put a cloth if you want to on the tank. Now as you can see, when both screws are removed, the top part of the clamp comes out. Follow the same procedure for the other side as well. After removing both these parts, place a soft cloth on the instrument cluster or windshield if you have, to place the handlebar over it, and so that it does not scratch your bike. Now I will place one of the risers on top of the handlebar mount and attach the screw provided with the riser. Take the same 6mm Allen key and start tightening the screws. Once we are done with one side, please do the same for the other side as well. Once you have done, gently lift the handlebar and try to place it on top of the riser. Be gentle when you are positioning the handlebar, because you don't want to stretch the wires too much. Position the handlebar in such a way that it is comfortable for you. Now let's put the native top part of the handlebar mount on top of the riser and start screwing it with whatever screws you have removed earlier, the 4 screws. We will just place the screws for now, and then we will start tightening it with the Allen key. My installation is done, so right away, as you can see, you can just see the height difference, how much it makes. Actually it was here and now it is here, So it's 4.2 centimeter in height, and there is also an inclination towards the rider, as you can see. I am thinking it is going to be wonderful. And the company had mentioned that you need to rewire in order to install the risers, but I did not feel any need to do so. I think it should probably work without any rewiring. Let's put on the gloves and take my bike for a spin. Let's fire up the bike and get moving. It's cloudy today, not much sun outside. The climate is cold. Okay, so once I reach the highway, I will be sharing you my experience. We have almost reached the Madrovail bypass highway. I'll be soon converging into the highways. The main purpose of a handlebar raiser is to increase the height. I agree on that, but a good handlebar raiser is something which increases the height but also brings the handlebar closer towards the rider, not just increasing the height alone. This riser does just that. To need a comfortable riding position, your handlebar should be tall and also leaning towards you so that there is very less pressure on your hands and shoulders. The riser has a height close to 4.2 centimeters and also has an inclination towards the rider for 2.1 centimeter. It means that the riser brings the handlebar closer to your body by 2.1 centimeter, which is great. My height is 5 feet 10 inches and the stock handle position was not much demanding or stressful, but I just felt it would be better if I could relax a bit more while riding, not stretch my hands too much, sit back directly and ride. And this riser does just that. It's a small modification though, but it would surely improve your riding posture, reduce fatigue, be easy on your hands, shoulders. The inclination on the risers help in bringing the handlebar closer towards your body as well. This would be very useful if you're touring and doing some long distances each day, say somewhere between 500 to 1000 kilometers. Your ride would surely be more relaxed and comfortable if you install this riser onto your motorcycle. Overall, this is a must-have accessory for tourers. Even if you're buying risers from some other brand other than Carbon Racing, I would suggest you please choose one which increases the height and also has an inclination towards the rider as well. This is priced at 1,999 plus shipping charges. Now, looking at the comfort it offers and the construction, design, paint scheme, I would say it's a true value for your money accessory. So my closing thoughts are that this is a must-have accessory if you are into touring or if you feel discomfort to reach the stock handlebar. Carbon Racing has provided a very good product once again, which has good build quality, design, finish, value for money, and also it serves a purpose for what it is meant to be. Overall, a big thumbs up. So guys, that's it for today's video. Hope you liked this video. If you did, please do consider subscribing to my channel. Hit the like button down below if you found it useful or informative. So that's it for today. Hope you have a great day ahead. Ride hard, ride safe. Safety for you and safety for people around you. Alvida.